today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these adorable Bumblebee Cupcakes. And to start off, you're just going to be baking your cupcakes in a Twinkie baking pan. Now I'm just taking a little bit of fondant rolled out and cutting it with a flower-shaped cookie cutter. This is going to create the wings for your Bumblebee. To shape the wings, I'm just using a fondant cutter and just kind of shaping that with my fingers and creating a wing shape. Just as a note, when you bake your cupcakes, you're not going to need liners. Just use a little bit of cake release spray and they'll come right out. Next, using a little bit of jewelry wire, I'm going to be making the antennas. And as always, I'll link all the supplies in the down bar. So what you're going to do is cut these in little pieces and fold them in the middle. And then you're going to take a little ball of fondant and stick it on the ends of the antenna. These will be able to stick right into your cupcakes. Now that my cupcakes are done baking, I'm just trimming the excess off so it lies flat on the table. After I'm done trimming it, I'm going to freeze these for a little bit just so they stay their shape, and then cover them in fondant after dirty icing them. To cover the Bumblebee, I just rolled out my fondant about 1/4 inch thick, and then I'm just using my fondant cutter to trim the sides. You want to make sure the fondant is nice and smooth before you trim it. Then you're just going to add the antenna in the front of the bee. Once again, just adding fondant on top of the cupcake, smoothing it out and trimming it with the fondant trimmer. This is also store-bought fondant because black fondant can be very hard to mix together sometimes. Now to make the stripes, I'm just cutting even strips of yellow fondant and applying it with a little bit of water on the back. Now just trimming off the excess yellow and dusting it off with a brush to get rid of any extra powdered sugar laying around. Now to add on the wings, I'm just using a little bit of cookie icing, and I'm sorry I went off the frame here for a minute, but pretty much I'm just putting a dab of black cookie icing on the back of the wing and just sticking it to the stripes. To add the final details, I'm just using a small piece of fondant shaped into a point for his stinger and attaching that again with the cookie icing. And then for his eyes, I'm just going to be using candied eyes, and for his mouth, I'm just using a toothpick to carve in a smile on his face. Lastly, I'm just using a flowered cupcake liner from Michael's just to add a little bit of flair. And there you have your final Bumblebee Cupcakes. For more information, please visit josiescupcakes.com and please subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.